courtside by SMU head coach Tim Jankovich. And, man, red-hot shooting for Tulane in the second half. They just couldn't miss.
No, they could not miss. Oh, my God, they could not miss. Early on, I think we probably the most disappointing thing, we didn't establish our defense early in the second half like we had in the first half. I liked a lot of the things going on. I thought we really guarded and we were on top of things, but we came out second half and gave them a lot of hope early. From a psychological standpoint, I think that's always a mess when you're on the road. So then their self-belief comes, and then we kept playing trying to play small, play big. Obviously Ethan's not here. They were kind of matching us that way. We had great success in the first half, but they went to posting up in the second. We tried trapping. Seemed like every time they trapped, they got a throw-out, step-in three that they were hitting every one, and then we went away from it and tried to just guard, and we couldn't stop them that way. So when you look up at the numbers in the second half, they shoot 59 from the field and 50 from three and 90 from the line.
Yeah,
you're not gonna. You don't deserve to win, and we didn't deserve to win. Offensively, played okay. I was a little disappointed. We spread the floor a lot. We played small a lot, and we got to the lane a lot. But I thought our judgment wasn't very good. We jumped up in the air in a crowd, and maybe we got fouled a couple times, but not every time. And I think the play is to be more on balance, make a pull up, or with what our strength is to kick out for threes, and we only got 11. Didn't do a good job of that, and I think so. Our shot selection, second half, could have been much, much better. And I know they were trying. We were being aggressive at the basket, but just jumping off 1 foot and trying to shoot over a big guy can be fool's gold, and that hurt us. And yet, we lose a one-possession game.
Right.
All that being said, we need 1 or 2 more misses by them. We need a couple free throws to go down late. We seem to, we've had a lot of those this year, late where we are in free throw situations that we need, and we have not yet been able to capitalize. Hopefully that's going to change around. We've got good shooters. I think it will, but we were still right there, with some free throws, didn't go down, and then a couple key possessions late. Don't get the stops and lose the game.
Not nearly as many assists as you usually get either. Only 10 assists.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. I think there were a lot more opportunities. And certainly our guys were being aggressive, and I'm definitely not feeling I was selfish. I think it was trying too hard to make a play at the basket when the play is to drive the paint, find guys moving out on the windows and kicking out for threes. We had some very good ones, not near enough. We needed 10 more of those, instead of maybe 8 less jumping up in the air and taking a hard shot and hoping that they're going to bail us out of a foul. And we almost never got those, so that didn't work out for us well at all.
Yeah, obviously he went small a lot because Ethan in the lineup tonight, home with illness. How much did that really affect what you like to do and what your players were able to do?
Well, it would be wrong of me to say, boy, that really. Well, first of all, Ethan's a big loss, of course.
Yes,
but not to say, let's just use that as an excuse. I don't want to do that at all. But of course, he adds an awful lot to this team in so many different ways. We wish he would have been here, but he wasn't. So. We have played small a lot before, and it was very effective in the first half. It got us the cushion. It was very effective at times in the second, but it hurt us defensively. But we also had a little problem, so if we go big, they were small, and now we've got to match up with Reynolds, who's their leading scorer with our 5-man. That's not a good match, and their guards kind of overpowered us a little bit. Some of our smaller guards, when they are, quote, small, but they don't have small guards. They're big, powerful guards. And, we're a little small. And that hurt us. We tried to trap, did a great job of finding guys. We made a couple mistakes, honestly, in the traps that allowed direct pass shots. And you can't allow direct pass shots. They got to go over a hand or under a hand and buy you the time to close out. But we didn't do it. Very disappointing, painful loss. It was a game I was very concerned about. They're much improved.
Yeah.
They went to Temple and won. They're 11-4. They're a very good team. They're hard to play. Have some real talent, some real athletes. This is a real team, and I knew we'd have to play really well. I thought we played fairly well, but not real well, and we needed to play really well.
And without Ethan, the 13 points and all, you really need to get some more offensive help. And outside of Shake and Jure, you just weren't able to get anybody else started offensively.
Not really. A couple guys that maybe normally do had a rough night. Jamal has really scored the ball for us, but he really struggled, not only from shooting but decisions, and so this was kind of one of those check back games for him.
Yeah.
He hadn't played all the time, and this is third, fourth, fifth, whatever it is, game, and certainly not blaming him. I thought Okoye did very well. Didn't rebound though. We needed him to rebound desperately, but I thought he played a good floor game. But we needed that without question, and we didn't get it. We shoot 43%. We shoot well from the three. We don't get enough, and rebound okay, but not good enough. So everything was just
off a little bit,
an inch short,
yep.
an inch short, and painful loss. Honestly, this is a game you need to win to stay in that. I mean, it's early. It's way early. There's a lot of games to go, but this one hurts, and I know our guys are really feeling in the locker room.
And the big one right back at it Sunday when you're at Cincinnati.
For sure, doesn't get any easier.
Nope.
Doesn't get any great challenge there. We know what we're up against them, one of the best teams in the country, returning most of their players. I know they'll be highly, highly motivated for us, given last year. So we're going to have to play a better game than we did tonight. Not easy to do that against them, certainly, but we're going to have to be ready to do that, and hope we will be.
Coach, appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Tim.
That is SMU head coach Tim Jankovich after the Mustangs lose this evening, 73-70 at Tulane. We'll wrap this up and look ahead to Sunday coming up next. This is SMU basketball from Learfield.
Are you really into food? I mean, really into food? Do you slice your own bacon?